The influence of the Harlem Renaissance on jazz and culture. Welcome back to Threads and Tunes, your go-to channel for all things music and culture. Today we're diving deep into a fascinating period in American history, the Harlem Renaissance, and exploring its profound influence on jazz and culture as a whole. The Harlem Renaissance was not just a literary or artistic movement. It was a cultural explosion that took place in the early 20th century, primarily during the 1920s. Centered in Harlem, New York, this movement saw a flourishing of African American art, music, and literature. It was a time when African American voices began to rise, challenging the societal norms and racial prejudices of the day. One of the most significant contributions of the Harlem Renaissance was its impact on jazz music. Jazz, which had its roots in African American communities, began to evolve during this period. Musicians like Duke Ellington, Louis Armstrong, and Bessie Smith emerged as icons, bringing new sounds and styles that captivated audiences across the nation. The blending of African rhythms, blues, and ragtime created a dynamic and innovative genre that would go on to influence countless musicians and genres worldwide. Jazz clubs became vibrant hubs of social activity during the Harlem Renaissance. Venues like the Cotton Club and the Apollo Theater not only showcased musical talent, but also served as meeting places where people from diverse backgrounds came together to celebrate art and culture. This melting pot of ideas and creativity helped to foster a sense of community and identity among African Americans, providing a space to express their struggles, joys, and aspirations through music. Moreover, the influence of the Harlem Renaissance extended beyond music. It spurred a cultural awakening that inspired writers and poets such as Langston Hughes and Zora Neale Hurston to explore themes of identity, race, and resilience. Their works resonated with the rhythms of jazz, creating a rich tapestry of cultural expression that reflected the African American experience. The literary works of this era often drew parallels with jazz, emphasizing improvisation and the beauty of spontaneity. Jazz also played a crucial role in breaking down racial barriers. As its popularity grew, so did its reach. White audiences began to embrace jazz, leading to integrated performances and collaborations that were previously unheard of. This cultural exchange helped to challenge the stereotypes and limitations placed on African Americans, paving the way for future generations of musicians and artists. The legacy of the Harlem Renaissance continues to resonate today. Jazz remains a vital part of American music, influencing genres such as rock, hip-hop, and R&B. The movement laid the groundwork for future cultural movements, encouraging artists to explore their identities and push the boundaries of creativity. As we reflect on the Harlem Renaissance and its influence on jazz and culture, we see a powerful testament to the resilience and creativity of the human spirit. The artists of this era not only changed the landscape of music, but also enriched our understanding of culture and identity. Thank you for joining us today on Threads and Tunes as we explored the profound influence of the Harlem Renaissance on jazz and culture. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel for more insightful content on music and cultural history. Until next time, keep the music alive.